the luck doesn't run your way. But he's played beautifully today, particularly down the ground, which just hasn't always been his strength.
And that's down the ground, beautiful from Alistair Cook. A fantastic double 100 in the Ashes. Well, here's England's Grandmaster and the MCG respects.
Fittingly brings it up with a straight drive. It's been a remarkable innings from Alistair Cook, under so much pressure coming into this test match. He's played beautifully. It's his 5th double 100, standing ovation here at the MCG.
563 minutes Alistair Cook has been batting for this innings. Incredible from Cook. And still he goes. The crowd thought that might have been going all the way to the boundary.
Oh, the Barmy Army cheering every run. He's got amazing concentration, amazing stamina. Just have so much mental strength. Here's the moment again. Beautiful straight drive, showing the maker's name again. You can see the delight on his face. I saw Stuart Broad jump up as though he'd made the 100 as well. He's much loved in the England camp.
He really is. If there was relief last night, I think he's allowing himself to enjoy that moment just a little bit more. And it's good to see that Alistair Cook smile. The last time he was in 3 figures, that was a double 100 at Edgbaston. Oh, another touch from Stuart Broad.
Will it get there? No. Good work from the Australian captain. It's just rubbing salt into the wound for Australia. The lead continues to grow. Australia will be tired.
This is the moment, out the middle of the bats. The smile immediately. Knew as soon as it had come off the face, it was going for 4. Just look at that backdrop as well. All the support, the love and affection for the former England captain. For the man who now has 5 double 100s in a stellar test career.
He never gets too carried away though, doesn't he? You know, he's always a measured man, calm. You think of David Warner when he scores 100, he runs away and bounds into the air. But Alistair Cook, very casual, very calm. Thank you very much. Just another double. Got 5 now.
Yeah, I'll just lean on my backhand at the non-striker's end. I look pretty unruffled, unflustered, like I could add another 100.
Oh, please, no, Ali. Come on.
Probably not with 2 wickets in hand. Well, Alistair Cook is only the 2nd England batsman to score 2 double 100s in a calendar year. Wally Hammond the other to do that. But in terms of double 100s in Australia, for visiting batsmen, only 2 others have managed that. One of them being Wally Hammond, he did it 3 times. Brian Lara the other. You can see both those players up there in the list of greats for test runs scored.
Oh, he's in pretty good company there.
Tough ones. It's always frustrating when you're trying to close an innings, but you just can't manage it. There's the likes of Bancroft and Warner would have been thinking about batting for some time. Oh, he's nailed it. He's nailed it, and that's 50. Broad, you little beauty. He got bounced, he was ducking and weaving, he got hit, but he is counter-attacked.
Well played, Stuart Broad. And he got really peppered, but he stuck in there. He's been defiant, determined. I've always said he's got wonderful hand-eye coordination and talent. And even though it's hurt him, that one in the mouth, psychologically he backs away a bit. I think they've played into his hands. There's been too much short stuff. He's been used to it. He's waiting for it. He's seen it coming. Yeah, you see, he's just ready for it. No, that was a beauty, wasn't it? Running in for a catch, it goes over his head. Oh dear.
Oh, listen to you.
Oh, that 100 partnership. Look, I told you, he cracks him. Who was that out there, Michael?
It was Nathan Lyon who misjudged it. He came in, and he realised, actually, he's got a hold of this. Here it is.
Oh, Nathan, you're going the wrong way. Coming in when you should be going back. Good strike. Oh. Tiredness, that.
Yeah.
Concentration's not there. You just automatically run in when you see him hit it, rather than you've got to stand still. It's hard to do, isn't it? But when you see somebody hit it your way, you've got to stand still till you see where you should run. It's not always easy to do. And if your concentration's a bit off, you're a bit tired, you bowled a lot of overs, it's feeling a long time, then your just instinct is to run in, and it's too late. It's gone behind you. Lead 146. Who'd have thought that? Wow.
Yeah, and it's now moving along quickly too, boys. So that's the good thing. They're advancing this lead very quickly. So it's not stagnant. It's not like it's just drifting. And it's not going to be when there's bowling like that. Continual short stuff. So we're looking at the highest 9th wicket partnership at the MCG. And that's for England, of course. We're looking at this one. And Cook's going to be in combination with big partnerships because of the score he's on. But there you go, it's 100. And that is the highest here. Previous 89, both them. There is a third man in place for one that skies down there. And that's where it goes. It's high, and it's taken. It's a really good catch in the deep. It was Khawaja. He had to tear around the boundary. It was hanging in the air and he got it. 1 or 2 inches off the ground, but the umpires are just going to check it.
And I think they should check it. It's a long way down there. It's a long way. I don't think the umpires can see clearly. I think they're going to ask for a television replay. I'd wait if I was Stuart Broad. After Vince has gone out and we've had 2 go with edges. Wait.
Well, I don't know why they're saying that. Well, I wasn't sure whether it carried or not. They're a million miles away. But the body language and the aftermath from Khawaja wasn't convincing. It is worth just making sure.
I'm standing.
Sorry?
If I've hit it, I'm standing. I ain't going.
Yeah, but you'd have your middle stump out of the ground and stand there.
Not out.
The ball.
Not out. There you are. Stand.
Oh, here.
Not out. That's an Aussie rope trick, that. Trying to claim that as a catch.
You have another angle.
What's going on, Michael?
Well, I think he gets it here. He gets it here, and then it knocks out when his elbows hit the ground. Out it comes. So he feels it's in the air, hasn't touched. Oh, that's touched. It's not out.
That's not out. Not talking. I ain't going for that.
You have another angle.
If I see that on the big screen, I'm talking to the umpire. I'm not going for that.
I just said it was not out.
Well, I said it was not out when I saw it. I didn't trust him.
Well, you're further away than the umpires. Your eyes aren't that good.
I don't trust him. Unless I see him catch it. Look.
No,
Unless I see him catch it, then I walk. But other than that, no.
We can't see what's happening under there, but there's enough doubt here. It has enough doubt to it to say, I don't think you can give that as a catch, and his reaction wasn't of a confident catch. That's okay. And it rolls out.
That's not out. That's on the floor, surely.
Well, before
do
his
we zoom
body
in the front
masks
door
where
angle?
the ball is, I think I saw the hands get back under it.
Yeah, the pigs might fly.
So soft signal is out, boys. So they've got to be conclusive
They can't
evidence
see.
to say that he hasn't
Well, there
caught
is.
that.
And they're 100 metres
Guys,
away.
been
They
trying to
can't
zoom
see
a front
that.
on angle, so stand by, stand by.
There's no way they could see that, what's going on as an umpire.
Well, therefore, it will be given out because it's a soft signal
Stand
out.
by,
Well, that's
Kumar and
rubbish.
Ravi trying
Because you
to
can't
zoom.
see, and
Sorry,
they're
that's
assuming.
rubbish.
He
The
lost control
television
of the
shows you that's not out.
Did you see it on the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that on the ground, not out.
This is a better angle, maybe.
I think that's not out. Personally. And the umpires cannot see. They're given that out on the field, but they cannot see 100 metres away.
The fact that it's gone up as the soft signal,
Poor umpiring that. That's
that
poor
was
umpiring.
the determination of the wicket. So if you're confused at home, well, you might be. But if it had gone up as not out, soft signal, then it would have stayed not out. That's how it works. So this outstanding innings has come to an end. 56, Stuart Broad.
Well, I don't blame the third umpire under the rules you've explained. I blame the on-field umpires because they cannot see on the floor whether that stayed in or out. For them to give that out, there's no way 100 metres away they could see whether it stayed in his hands or come out. And Stuart, you played wonderfully well. But he had a roughie there, you were robbed. Play Stuart, 56 or 63 balls. You played well against a lot of short stuff, and you've helped England get a lead of 146. That's an amazing decision by the on-field umpires. Well, that you got Michael Vaughan and Michael Hussey.
Well, what a day it's been for England. Drama. There you go, Stuart Broad backing away to the onside. Khawaja runs round. And with Jeffrey, I have no idea how the umpire can call a soft signal out from around 70 yards away. There you go, the ball pops up, and I think he gets it in his left hand, and then he kind of grabs it to his chest. There's that moment there that the ball gets lost.
Well, it definitely popped out, but did it pop back into his hand?
Just look at Khawaja. He says it pops out the left hand, and he grabs it, and then he gets it next to his chest, and he jumps up. In terms of the game situation, England now lead by 147. I think if I was Joe Root, I'd be thinking about a declaration and just get the ball in hand. Cloudy conditions, give David Warner and Bancroft a tricky 20 minutes. Well, it'll be around 15, 16 minutes now.
Oh, beautiful, boys. I'd hate to have to pick out what Steve Smith's routine is, though, for every ball. He's got about 100 twitches all over his body, and
Yeah, and the field's just going to be brought in now from Steve Smith. Alistair Cook is he's one run behind Brian Lara. Can he smash one through the offside? Yes, he can. What a way to go past Brian Lara.
well, Brian Lara played plenty of these shots over the years as well. It's been a feature of Alistair Cook's innings. Good stride forward, beautiful off drive, good timing, and the placement is impeccable once again.
Well, Alistair Cook's now the 6th of all time in the leading run scorers in Test matches. He's gone past 3 players in this innings: Jai Warden, Chandler Paul, Brian Lara. Last ball of the day, and what a day it's been for England. And it's all been down to that man, Alistair Cook. He turns to the Barmy arm, he gives them a wave. And you watch every single Australian player here, they'll come and shake Alistair Cook's hand. Such a respected player, person. He's batted for 10 hours and 37 minutes. Faced 409 balls. He ends day 3 on 244 not out.
.299 runs for the day for England. Alistair Cook, I hope he takes a few moments to savour this. A standing ovation here from the MCG crowd. Fantastic innings.
There's a special talent. Now, he's not the most flamboyant player, he'll be the first to admit that, but his talent is all in the mind. Such a strong, mentally tough cricketer. And his stroke play in this innings has been very special. Some strong shots down the ground. There you go, there's the scorecard. 244 not out for Alistair Cook. Some decent contributions. The captain got 61. All the batsmen got themselves in. There was a few poor strokes, a few poor decisions in terms of not reviewing. The partnerships from the England side, a big one between Cook and Joe Root. That's been a long time coming in this series. 138, that 100-run partnership between Cook and Stuart Broad. So the tail has wagged for England.
3 wickets apiece for Josh Hazlewood, Nathan Lyon and Pat Cummins. All the bowlers have had to toil really hard. 30 overs, 42 for Nathan Lyon.
In England, 491 for 9. Almost 300 runs in the day for England, and I think the men of the day are here for a quick chat. Alistair and Brodie.
Well played.
Well done, mate.
Right.
Alistair.
Well
done, mate. Well done. Lots of handshakes. Let's have a bit of a chat. Let's start with you, mate, because, I don't know, relief, happiness, you pick your own words. How do you feel?
You just give me 2, I just use them. Last night it was relief and quite emotional, and today I was quite proud that I came back, got in again and dug deep to get a big one. And I think when you've been in kind of the form I've been in, you get a chance to get in on a flat wicket. You're extra hungry to make it a big one, and I suppose as Gucci said, it is a daddy 100.
10 hours and 37 minutes, something like that, you've been at the crease?
Yeah, yesterday was probably a bit tougher because it was a lot hotter yesterday, and after fielding as well. But sorry, I'm just making myself sound all right. But yeah, it's nice to get a.
You're allowed.
Big score.
You're allowed. How much did you two have fun in the sun, eh? About an hour or so ago.
Yeah, we did. Actually, it was
100, wasn't it? 100 partnership.
It was quite got broadly focused on little
right?
targets, and he played beautifully, and I just kind of gave him the strike, knocked singles, and he kept crashing them for 4.
Increasingly confident you looked out there, didn't you?
Well, Cookie said, rather than looking too far ahead, let's try and just get 5 runs at a time, and that was it's quite helpful actually as a low order, because it means you're not focusing too much in the future. You're just trying to break it down into those little partnerships, and it was good fun. I mean, Cookie, I was quite conscious I didn't want to take Cookie out of his comfort zone, if that makes sense. You know, that little bubble that he's been playing in. You know, I used to back with Swanee, we'd just try and cause chaos, wouldn't we, and try and outscore each other. Whereas I was quite conscious to let Cookie sort of do his job and not
Well, you didn't want to steal his thunder, did you? That's what you didn't want to do.
It was good fun, actually. It was really helpful to share the strike a little bit. You know, it's always when you get a bit of pressure built on you as a lower order, when you get 6 balls with the same bowler a lot of the time. We managed to rotate the strike a bit, and that helped a lot.
Boys?
I'm intrigued, Cookie. I've seen you score thousands of Test runs, but I don't think I've ever seen you hit the ball so hard straight. Have you made a technical change over the last week or so? Have you got a better bat? Been doing a bit of work on the weights. How come the ball was coming off the bat so hard straight down the ground?
I just think it's one of those things in one of those days, one of those 10 hours where I'll look back and go, yeah, things were working well. And my batting is quite a lot of moving parts to it, and I think the first 3, actually all tour, I've been struggling to get that rhythm of batting, if I'm brutally honest. And Yeah, and as I said over there, I was actually a bit embarrassed by my performance, but at least today that, you know, I've gone on and got a big one. But it is, yeah, like it's never going to be pretty, my batting, but sometimes it's effective.
Is it the foot movement or is it a head movement that gets you in those better positions?
I think it's just everything. It's just that timing of the rhythm. You know, I don't think my feet are in any different place. It's just that maybe the movement back into the ball is all in kind of one movement, and my hands come through at the right time. If they're just, you know, a lot of maybe the first 3 games, I reckon I was hitting the ball in the inside half, quite a long way out ahead of me myself. Today, obviously, I reckon I let the ball come a little bit more. But I wish I could do that all the time. It's just one of those things that happens naturally.
Boy, that's got a bit technical for me, inside half and all that. So I'll just ask you, plain and simple, 4 wickets or 60-odd runs. What have you enjoyed the most? Honestly.
Well, the job is wickets, really, isn't it? So I think that first innings, creating the pressure the way we did. I think bowling Australia out for 300 odd is pretty special. But,
Oh, it is. Look who you've gone past in terms of run scores. You've just gone past Brian Lara in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I feel a bit sorry for him.
You are the Bedford Lara anyway. You've always been called that, surely.
The Bedford Lara.
No, it's only the Burnley one. Yeah, well, Jesus, it's like, that's quite special, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and I say go to bed tonight and be quite proud of, you know, those stats, I suppose.
Yeah. Listen, we've got more. We've got
That's
more.
right. I don't.
No, we want
No,
to.
he hates stats,
We
but he
want to.
does.
Look at those. Highest individual scores in a test match of the MCG. Look at the company you're keeping there.
Yeah,
Highest
no,
overseas
it's
players.
been one of those good days, isn't it? And there's been enough bad days. Some days you're the pigeon, some days you're a statue, aren't they? So
This is the 4th time, Cookie, that you've batted over 10 hours in a knock. I don't know if you know
I
that.
just can't believe how official you
I know,
sound.
well, how official, but you look a lot more tired these days when you get there. How is the
Brett.
body?
My body's fine.
Yeah?
My body's absolutely fine, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Where's this all come from? Was it that bowling on the second session of day one? Just something? Just a bit of life, bit of belief, bit of discomfort for them?
Yeah, I mean, I think actually that morning of day 2 really got us moving. I mean, we had a little bit of luck, which I think you need in cricket, a few chop-ons, but we came off as a group thinking that we'd done an excellent job there. We thought that Australia were maybe a bit under par, and there was a real determination within the batting group, like, come on, we can go past them here, we can get some pressure. I mentioned last night, I think your biggest pressure as your biggest attribute as a bowling unit on here is scoreboard pressure and reverse swing, and we'll go into tomorrow certainly with some scoreboard pressure and searching for some reverse swing.
Brody, how hard is it as a tail ender to sit and watch and know exactly what you're going to receive when you get out there? You know you're going to get a barrage. How hard is that as a tail ender to kind of know what you're going to get and then cope with it once you're out there?
Yeah, it depends on the pitch a little bit. I mean, this pitch is really slow, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. The other pitches have been kissing on a little bit better. So, look, the Australians have had a clear plan. They set sort of a field right behind the wicket keeper, third man, fine leg men in and bowl short, and that's really worked for them. And they've got the pace to do that, and it's been tricky. But look, you've got to find a way to deal with that. And my way, I got hit in the throat early on today, and I thought, right, stuff that. I'm just going to have a bit of a.
I can imagine why you thought that. Yeah. Listen, before we let you go, I think just gone past 150 test matches, obviously, 273 test innings. How good's this one? Where does it rank?
Well, I think last night it ranked right up there, just because of the way I felt going into the game, and kind of feeling about last chance saloon really. So it's, and I think, you know, when you're in those positions, be able to say you dug yourself out of them, you can be quite proud of that. So that's why last night I enjoyed my Corona, even though I'm probably not allowed to say that on the ECB.
Cookie, you're very humble in everything that you do and say, but how do you do that? How do you clear your head to go out and play an innings like that?
Well, I don't think you do clear your head, because I think those doubts are always there. I can't just say, I just put them to the back of my mind. They are there, and they've been beating me up for 4 or 5 weeks because I haven't been playing very well. But, you know, you just got to keep believing, and I suppose you listen to them and they annoy you, and you take them with you every single day. But there is some inner confidence in me that I've done it before and I can do it again. And while I'm still hungry to do it again, you know, that's why I think I can.
That's true of both of you, isn't it? Listen, people at home have woken up with a smile on their face. You can go to bed with a smile on yours.
Thank you
possibly with a cold drink. I'll let
Thank
you
you
have one. Well done. boys. Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Thanks. Well
done, guys.
Appreciate it,
Thanks.
Stu.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Alistair.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Excellent stuff from the batter and the bowler from an England point of view. In the midst of the handshakes, let's get an Aussie perspective. The coach, Darren Lehmann, with Ali Mitchell.
Well, a long day in the field for Australia. Darren, is there much more that your side, your bowlers could have done in the face of Alistair Cook finding form like he has?
Oh, he was fantastic, wasn't he? Full credit to him, the way he concentrated for the whole day. And yesterday, yeah, he certainly showed what Test match batting's about. So for our point of view, yeah, we worked really hard today. We created some opportunities. We didn't take them. So that's the key to Test match cricket on these type of wickets, taking the opportunities.
How hard did you rate those 2 chances that went to Steve Smith?
Oh, they're always tough. You've got to stand so close here in Melbourne because the wicket keeps a bit low. So it's always tough, but, you know, he's a fantastic fieldsman, trains for those sort of situations. So he'll be disappointed, but that's the game of cricket sometimes. The way England played today, full credit to him.
Pace has been such a weapon for Australia. Are you a little frustrated by the lack of pace in this pitch?
Yeah, you'd like a little bit more bounce, especially for the tail, more than anything else. You know, if we have pace and bounce for the tail, then, you know, they don't get the scores they get at the back end. But look, full credit to them. They played really well. All their batters, Broad played well, Wokes, Ali, they all chimed in at different stages. I thought Root looked in really good form and really just batted around Alistair Cook, who was absolute superstar.
Are you very much feeling that you're missing Mitchell Starc?
Oh, you always miss bowlers of that calibre, but end of the day, it gives someone else an opportunity. So we can't do much about injuries and how they come about. It's more of a case, obviously, we were lucky enough to get the series done and dusted in Perth.